All right, I'm on hole number 9 of the Vineyard Acres 9-hole cup. Let's check it out. We need to get an Albie right here. I need to get an Albie. Give me some good tiebreakers. What do we got? Vineyard Acres, hole number 9. There ain't no Albie shot on this hole. This is all eagle right here. This is work to get your eagle. Now there is a bunch of different ways to go with this. Which way do I want to go? How do I want to play this? So here's what I'm okay. All right. You can bring out a bigger power ball and try and blast yourself over into this area. The deal is from this area, here's the green. You're obviously not going to be able to go like this. You're going to have to go like this. And the only way to really get that whole thing done, and the last time we had this in a tournament, a buddy of mine, Scooby, he had a bunch of berserkers and he was working on the shot to get out here. And then what I was doing was laying up, and then I'd lay up out here because I was trying to work out a max overpower hook shot with a big dog, starting up over here by the sand, trying to bring it around because the big dog's got so much topspin and curl that you can walk it around these trees. And I was able to get up here close where he had a little chip. But the deal was it didn't matter whether you had that shot down unless you could make it over there. And making it over there wasn't super consistent. And in most cases, if you're trying to get over here, even if you end up in the rough, like how much yardage you can net coming up forward without doing a max overpower hook wasn't that much better than if you were just way up here at the tip with a big dog trying to get over. And I'm not sure how much topspin to put on this or what my adjustment needs to be. Let's see here, Vineyard Acres. Hold on one second. Hold on. I don't know. Can't find my notes. I'm going to just hit up into this area right here with a 3 power ball. I'm going to bring a big dog and try and get up into this range. The thing here is this is definitely one shot at a time. Hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. This is definitely one shot at a time. The whole goal is not to end up in the rough down here. So getting your top spin right so you don't end up in the rough, I'll have to dial that in. I'll have to dial it in. I could use, because I don't think with a extra mile that I'm using all my stuff. I could use a rock to get down in there. Let me think. The rock, big dog. That combo right there. Grizzly Hornet, got accurate stuff behind it. I'm going to take a Titan, the king of balls. We'll try it out. Worst thing that can happen is the worst thing that can happen. This is a birdie hole with an eagle opportunity. So getting on in 3 and making a putt and getting birdie is not the end of the world, but I want to give myself at least a shot at eagle. And the shot at eagle would be with a Hornet, somewhere mid-max club coming in. So I'm going to have to use a little bit of backspin here. Just a little. I'm going to use 3 backspin. We'll see where that puts me. So it's 3.8. I probably could have did 2. Integrate to the left. I'm going to put a rock. I'm going to change my notes here. I'm going to do a rock. And this will tell me right here, 3 backspin. Tight. 3 backspin was about, if I'd have put on any less, I probably would have ended up in the rough. Put on any more, I'm losing a little bit of distance. So the farther you can get into that hole, the better. But it doesn't do you any good to get into the rough, because then you are shooting for birdie. Trying to get in this area here. Max topspin. I'm going to give myself plenty of room out there. I'm going to leave the wind in, so the wind's going to push me forward just a little. Put just a little bit of power on it, not enough to make the needle go any faster. And I hit it 700 rings great to the left. That'll clip the rough. Am I going to make it? I made it. Trying to get myself a nice hornet shot into the hole. Now, if I was them, I would be trying to hit as far up into this area as I possibly could to give myself as much room around those trees so I don't have to do so much curl on the next shot. Because like where they're at right there, it'll be difficult to bring it all the way around. The farther you are to the left, the more you open it up around the trees. I played this hole a lot. I remember when these holes first came out. So there's Max Club. Put on one backspin. Let's do two. Three, four. There's 3, 5, 3, 4. Try and hit it perfect. Let's see if I can hit one shot perfect today. And hell no. I've been hitting everything great to the right, and then of course the last shot I hit great to the left. Great to the left. Plenty of opportunities up here to get a pretty good score. To end up with a minus 14, minus 15. Pretty lots and lots of opportunities, especially on the par threes. I didn't capitalize on those par threes. I did catch an Albie, and I did catch the eagle on hole number 1. So I got a couple shots up. But the minimum score is minus 11 because of this hole. And actually, the other par 5, the mid par 5, is that can be a difficult hole as well to get eagle on. In the hole. I suppose it could be argued, depending on your clubs and your ball inventory, that this should be a minus 10 tournament. See if my opponent can get in. Are we getting lag on both ends or just my end? Isn't it perfect? Ooh. Oh, brown stuff. That's brutal. All right. Coming in with a minus 13. I was hoping for a minus 14 there, but minus 13 will work. That should give me a pretty good tiebreaker going into the weekend round, or the final round, I should say, of the 9-hole cup. My goal is minus 14 plus. So there's lots of opportunities to shoot the minus 14. I think minus 14 plus is going to at least give you an opportunity to be up towards the top. It may not win you the tournament. It may not get you a banner, depending on your bracket. But I think if you shoot minus 14 plus, minus 14, minus 15, somewhere in that neighborhood, that you're at least putting yourself in the hunt for a banner, if not a win, depending on your bracket. All right, that was hole number 9 of the Vineyard Acres. Ending it off, would have liked to have gotten one of those, got that eagle right there on hole number 9, but that is a tough hole to get an eagle on. Thanks for watching. Have good luck in the tournament.